Good morning, good morning. Happy Friday. Oh, let me change what it says on the screen because we are not Thursday anymore. We're Friday. See if I can find it. There it is. What's your Friday? Good morning, good morning. We have to please know that we're live so that we can get people in here. And it's 8:08. That's a magic number. Okay, the button started. Yes. Kathy, there you are. Good morning. I was just trying to find it myself so that I could share it out. So far, no luck. It's on Angel Speakers. Yes, we are. Well, something went wrong. Okay. I don't know. I give up. Facebook is being a mess right now. I can't find it on Facebook, so if you all are finding me, please share it out so others can find it. Good morning, Kelly Bach. See, you found it on YouTube. I can't find it on Facebook. All right, so we're just going to go with what we got. All right, let's go into our hearts. Hand on your heart center and slow down the breathing. Breathe in slowly. Fill your lungs completely. And then release that breath back out into the world. Thank you for sharing, Kathy. Breathe in again. Breathe in peace. Peace has to begin inside of each of us. So breathe it in there and release. Now add in something that makes you smile, something that makes you feel so good. And let's flow that energy to our heart, every bit of our being. Just breathe it right in. And then the last thing we do, well, not the last thing, but here on Cuppa, we like to hug. So bring somebody into your heart and give them a big heart hug. And let's get some love flowing around the circle and love on each other. And then the last thing we do is our affirmations. And there's our Deirdre. Happy Friday, Deirdre. I am enough. Miracles happen to me every day. I am loved. I am worthy. I honor myself. I'm healthy. I am happy. I'm full of joy. I am a spark of the divine. So whatever your favorite mantra is, your favorite saying to yourself, just say that. Whatever makes you feel loved and seen and acknowledged in the world. And of course, I like to just say, I am. I am. And that's bringing everything right to the present moment, to just be. Be with each other, be here. And Deirdre's grateful to have my gratitude cloak on. You read the message from the angels. Oh, Deirdre, I love it. Yes, putting on that cloak of gratitude, and it's going to help you to shine out into the world. And thank you, Deirdre. It's 361 days of saying those affirmations together. How are you doing with yours? Are you saying affirmations every day? Because I tell you, it makes a huge difference in life. When we talk to ourselves in a positive way, positive things start showing up for us. Miracles happen. So I hope that you're saying them right along with us and saying them when you wake up in the morning. It's the best time. Just go ahead and start saying it's a great day to have a great day, because it truly is. Every day can be that great day. So let's make it so. All right, how's everybody doing? Give me some yays. You know me, I collect happy things. So what's a fry yay for you? For me, it's being able to be here with you this morning. I never know what life is going to bring me overnight. If I'm going to have a restful night, if it's going to be an upsetting night. So hopefully the doctors will get things figured out with that, and I'll get back on an even keel and be able to be here with you all in the mornings. Good morning, Andrea Gregg. Thank you for sharing, Deirdre. So yay, yay, yay. I don't hear any yet. We hear some yays out there. Let's raise the roof with our yays this morning. Oh, what's a yay? Weekend's right here, right around the corner, and I get to see some of my favorite people over the weekend. I'm getting together with a friend that, oh gosh, we've been friends for maybe 12 years now, 11 years, and I'll be seeing her on Sunday. And Kelly, so happy my children are coming home for spring break. That's right. You've got company for a week. I love that. And you're having a yay morning. Andrea, I hope you're feeling so much better. I hope life is treating you well. And you've got that big smile on your face. I know you do. Deirdre, my yay is the results from my home visit were all positive. Look at that. When you turn your life to a positive thought and a positive way of being, then positive things show up. And I'm so glad for you, Deirdre. And my cup this morning says, love is so sweet, isn't it? It really is sweet. And get that sweet feeling, that sweet essence when you just share love out. Can't help but put a smile on your face, right? And the world needs more smiles right now. We definitely need to shine out into the world. I was listening to Paul Ray Rostick again last night. He's on a roll right now, channeling messages and speaking encouragement and inspiration to us. If you don't know who Paul is, look him up. He's everywhere. He's on YouTube. He's on Facebook. And he's quite an amazing man. Okay, well, keep putting your yays in there. I'm going to read that beautiful message, the cloak of gratitude. So let's get that going. What my computer does some of these times when I tell it to do something, it just kind of looks at me funny. So let's see if I can see the message and see you as well in your comments. Deirdre, I have not. I've tried to reach her. We did ask a mutual friend if she's okay, and she is back in Florida. She's back home, but I don't know why she's not jumping on and letting us see her beautiful self, but I know we all miss our Marietta. Okay, the quote is from Rumi. Wear gratitude like a cloak, and it will feed every corner of your life. There are days when gratitude flows easily, like sunlight through an open window. And then there are other days when finding something to be grateful for feels like searching for a single star in a stormy sky. Let's be honest. Some days It's simply hard to be grateful, to find something. Okay, let me back up. Some days it's simply hard, but hard does not mean impossible. Climbing a mountain is hard, yet people do it every day. They do it one step at a time. Gratitude works much the same way. It is not always a grand emotional moment of overwhelming appreciation. Sometimes gratitude begins as a quiet choice, a decision to look for even the smallest blessing. When we shift our perspective, we realize that gratitude is not dependent upon circumstances. It's a mindset, a way of seeing. Think about your waking routine each morning. Do you hit the snooze button until the very last possible second, jumping out of bed and rushing to begin the day? Or do you pause for a moment, just one sacred moment, to acknowledge the gift of another sunrise? Those first few moments of waking are incredibly powerful. You are still transitioning from the dream world into the physical world. Your mind is quiet, your heart is open, and your spirit is gently returning to conscious awareness. It's during this delicate threshold between sleep and wakefulness that we are often most receptive to guidance. What happened while we slept? Not the headlines of the world, not the noise of human events, but the quieter happenings, the ones the soul experiences while the body rests. Our spirit travels, learns, heals, and reconnects with divine wisdom. Angels whisper encouragement. The mind recalibrates. The mind releases burdens it no longer needs to carry. When we awaken with gratitude, it's as if we are putting on a cloak woven from divine light. That cloak does something remarkable. It nourishes every part of our experience. It softens our reactions. It brightens our perspective. It invites grace into moments that might otherwise feel heavy. Gratitude does not ignore difficulty. It simply refuses to let difficulty be the only thing we see. And I think that's our little gem. I'm going to copy that and put it in the comments, and I'll repeat it. Gratitude does not ignore difficulty. It simply refuses to let difficulty be the only thing we see. Dear angels, why is gratitude so powerful? And how does it transform our lives? Dear ones, gratitude is alignment. When you feel gratitude, you are recognizing the divine thread running through your life. You are acknowledging that even in moments of challenge, something sacred is still unfolding. Many believe gratitude must wait for favorable circumstances, yet the truth is quite the opposite. Gratitude creates the conditions through which grace can enter. Think of gratitude as opening a window within your heart. When the window is closed, the light of possibility cannot easily enter. When the window is opened, even slightly, illumination begins to fill the room. Your morning moments are especially powerful because your mind has not yet filled with the concerns of the day. In that quiet space, between dreams and activity, your soul is still near the realms of spirit. It is here that gratitude becomes a bridge. Through gratitude, you align with peace. Through gratitude, you invite clarity. Through gratitude, you remember that you are never walking alone. The cloak of gratitude that Rumi spoke of is not merely poetic language, it is energetic truth. Gratitude surrounds your field with vibration that attracts harmony, insight, and support. When life feels heavy, begin small. Give thanks for your breath. Give thanks for the beating of your heart. Give thanks for the opportunity to try again today. Even the faintest spark of gratitude becomes a guiding light. And light, beloved, always grows where it is welcome. You are not asked to pretend that life is perfect. You are invited to notice that blessings exist even within imperfection. Wear gratitude gently. Wear it daily. Wear it until it becomes your natural way of being. For when gratitude becomes your cloak, you walk through the world protected by grace, and grace nourishes every corner of your life. The angels whisper, gratitude is not found only in perfect moments. It is discovered when the heart pauses long enough to notice that love, breath, and possibility are still present. Wrap yourself in thankfulness and you will feel the quiet miracle of being alive. So today, I promise to be still and experience the presence of God. And I give gratitude for every one of those moments that I just stop. Stop is spirit. Take over, please. So when we do that pause and we step back and we observe, we can see if we're living that life of gratitude, or are we stuck in maybe some thought that the world's a bad place, it's a terrible place, terrible things happen. We're not ignoring the bad, we're just focusing more on the positive, and that's what gets us into a positive mindset. Good morning, Lily Ann. It's so good to see you on Cuppa this morning. And Joanne Castrullo, good morning. Thank you for all that you do in the world. And did I miss anybody? I think I see us all. So this is the line. It's like every day now they're giving us a little gem to focus on. Gratitude does not ignore difficulty. It simply refuses to let difficulty be the only thing that we see. How amazing is that? And Deirdre, I love yours. Gratitude is the abracadabra of the universe. I love that. Thank you for sharing. And Kathy, you've got a weekend of creating again for it's cloudy and rainy, but you're going to create bright and sunny crafts. Well, I know they're going to be amazing, Kathy. And thank you for the beauty that you're sharing into the world with what you are creating. All right, Kuan Yin, what you got for us? It's the medicine of Divine Mother. Choose your divine medicine to feel grounded and peaceful. Your morning walk, your daily prayer, or yoga class. Your time to dance each evening or meditate, to do an oracle card reading or sit quietly with a cup of tea and reflect upon what you are grateful for in that moment. Simple daily routines done with awareness allow you to feel my love for you. And that's from Divine Mother. Beautiful card. So incorporate into your daily routine moments of gratitude, moments of saying, thank you, I can move my body. Thank you, I can walk, right? I get that gratitude every day. Thank you that I'm able to move forward with ease and grace, that my body is still functioning and still going and still will go, because that's my intention, is not to slow down. I refuse to slow down at my age. Okay, so let's see where we are. March. And today is the 6th already. So tomorrow is our celebration of the, I'm probably going to butcher this word, Mahasamadhi of Paramahansa Yogananda. And we'll do a special tribute to him on the Cuppa tomorrow. Kathleen Caputo, good morning. Good morning. And Kathy Hand says, thanks for that reminder, Kuan Yin. I will definitely create this weekend with gratitude. Maybe you can make some gratitude bracelets. Wouldn't that be awesome, Kathy Hand? inspired thought from the angels. All right, so reading from the Spiritual Diary of Paramahansa Yogananda for March 6th. And these have themes for like a week, and then it changes to something different. So the theme that we're on right now is the guru-disciple relationship. The friendship that exists between guru and disciple is eternal. There is complete surrender. There is no compulsion when a disciple accepts a guru's training. And it's so true. And I remember when I first heard about Paramahansa Yogananda, and I just wanted to soak up everything that he said while he was here on our earth. I knew he was special, and I knew that I could learn from him. So right away, and this, I'm talking like 36 years ago, but right away, I knew that I needed to go to India. I knew I had to hear the language spoken by people like he heard it as he grew up and like he spoke it. I knew I had to walk on the ground and just see what it felt like, if it felt any different. And it did, and I felt different. And that's the key. We can be anywhere in the world, but if we're not in touch with our own self and our own spirituality, we're not going to get the full experience. Which gemstones signify gratitude? What a great question, Kathy. I will do some digging on that and do some research. Joanne might know. Joanne loves gemstones and knows a lot about them. So maybe if she's listening, she'll know what a gratitude stone might look like. I can't off the top of my head think. I know the yellow stones are extremely happy stones. So I would say it's in that family, whether it's citrine or a yellow agate. I don't know, but I would definitely look it up, Kathy, and get that answer for you, whatever it might be, right or wrong. I'll find something. And just a reminder, tomorrow we're doing our 10 Million for World Peace meditation at 1:11. So join Marbeth, no, yeah, I said the right word, Marbeth Dunn and myself as we bring you a peace meditation for world peace. And this is important with what's going on in the Middle East, what's going on in other countries, what's going on in our country, in the United States. We need that reminder, don't we, about peace beginning inside of each of us. We need to focus on our world leaders and send out messages into their hearts to bring peace into our world. So join us at 1:11 p.m. tomorrow on Enlightened World Network. And Alexa says that a rose quartz, a citrine, and an amethyst, my favorite stone. I've always had a soft spot for amethyst. So there you go. Any of those stones, I think, would be amazing to have in a gratitude bracelet. All right, another reminder, put on your calendars because it's coming up Wednesday night. I'll be teaching about the second ray of light. The second ray of light is the golden ray. And that's my ray. That's what I incarnated into in this lifetime. The ray of love, the ray of compassion. So be with us on Wednesday night, 7 p.m. You can either come onto the Zoom and be right there where I'm teaching it, or you can watch it online. It'll be on Enlightened World Network. It'll be on Angel Speakers on both Facebook and YouTube. All right, so that's my public service announcements. And what are you doing this weekend? Anybody have any great plans? Anything that's exciting? Kathy, I know you said you'll be creating this weekend, so It's a big yay for everybody that gets to experience your creations. So I have planned to get together with a friend. I have the peace meditation. I don't think I have anything else really big going on. I may try to catch up with one of my friends tonight since I have a brand new set of darts. I told you all that story, didn't I? About stopping in. There was a dart tournament and I stopped in, and now I'm the proud owner of a set of darts. I can start practicing for my event in June, where I'll be competing against many, many others and hoping to take home another gold medal from that experience. But I'm gonna start practicing, and I have a dear friend that I like getting together with her. So Jennifer, if you're listening, Jennifer, not Jennifer Langren. We have several Jennifers here in the area. That I might go up to where she'll be tonight and we can throw some darts together. All right. So what else is happening? I saw Hotto Bear yesterday, and it was a great message, Kathleen. So you're getting back to working. Oh, I'm so glad that you're feeling better. And I still send you love and healing every day. You're in my heart. And I just wish you all the best going forward, that you'll get stronger and stronger every day. Annie Seven, good morning. Good morning to you and to Grayson. Brandy, you're here. Thank you, Brandy, for finding us and jumping in here. And Brandy, I'm just so grateful that you are a P and you're in our lives. So, Brandy, you have any yays? Annie, you got a yay this morning from Louisiana. And how's the weather? I think that's a big yay for a lot of us right now, isn't it? It's 77 right here, mostly sunny, so I think there's probably some clouds up there in the sky. Brookie, good morning. Oh, Brookie, I'm playing your song all the time. Our song, I should say. I just love it. And now that I said that, I forgot to cue it up before I jumped on here. So let me go find it. So it'll be ready to play and ready to go when we, after we say our prayers. And there it is. I'm so glad it's easy to find. Okay, let me get back to you. Brandy says, good morning, y'all. I am worthy. I am enough. Miracles and happiness happen to me every day, and I love myself. Brandy, how are you doing, honey? I know you've had such a rough go of it, and I hope things are looking up for you. I know you've had a little toss that put you behind, and hopefully everything is healing perfectly. And Annie says, very blessed and thankful, and Grayson is on his way to school. Does he have spring break coming up? Because I know that's happening for a lot of people right now with their kids being out of school for a week. It's a rainy 38 degrees. Well, that's better than 5 degrees, right? And Deirdre, has all your snow melted yet, or do you still have snow on the ground? Brookie, I made it. Woo, it's been a rough sleeping for me lately. Finally got some though, and that's my Friday. Hallelujah and yay. Yay, yay, Brookie. Yes, I got some sleep last night as well. I was very grateful that I wasn't up all night running to the bathroom. But yeah, it was a little tossing and turning, but not like it has been. So I'm very grateful for that. Good morning, Blue Jean in the house. And Kelly's hoping it will get better here so I can be outside and visit with people. I hope it gets warmer and warmer every day for you as we head into spring. Ah, Brookie, so happy that you're here. And she's sending a big heart hug to Miss Brandy. And Brandy says, things are a bit rough, and thank you so much. You're welcome, honey. We think of you and pray for you every day. Kathy says, it's rainy, foggy, and around 50. It's moving on up, right? Those temperatures are climbing. Kim McElwain, good morning, darling. So glad you're with us. And Deirdre, you still have some snow. Well, I think as the temperatures rise, that snow is going to melt. And then you'll be left with just wet. Because, well, if you're like us, March here is usually pretty rainy. It's pretty wet in March, so we can have beautiful flowers, right? And Brandy's got raining, foggy, and thundering tonight. Ooh. Blue Jean, I am the light of the universe. I raise the vibration wherever I go. I got sleep also, 4 hours of continuous sleep. It's about what I got. 4 hours is about my normal. So, yay. Love seeing that we had some sleepy peas and that you are rested. And Kathy says, but like I said, that makes it nice to sit inside and create. It does. Yeah. What's going with our blues? Oh, I saw that, I think a couple of days ago, Blue. You had something with your arm. So I'm hoping that is better for you, and maybe the sleep helped. Kathy says, oh, yeah, we had thunderstorms last night. It was great. I love being inside and watching the thunderstorms. I don't like being caught out in them. If it rains on me, I melt. And you know that's a fact, right? And Kathleen says, great that it's been raining. It's getting rid of the snow. Yeah. And Brandy, 4 hours is good for you too. That's about my limit, is 4 hours. Sometimes if I'm not feeling real well and I've had a rough night of it, I can sleep a little bit longer during the daytime. But yeah, 4 is about it for me at night. And Jean says it's not quite that warm. It's rainy and foggy, just about freezing with stuff coming out of the sky. I saw you had more of that white stuff. Oh my gosh, darling, I hope it stops soon for you. Another yay that I have, I'm getting a haircut today. And I'm not quite sure yet what it's going to look like. So we'll see. It's not going to be short. I know that. It won't be short. But it is going to get cut because I haven't had a haircut since October of last year. So yeah, it's getting a little scraggly looking and it's time to shape it up. Kim says, I used to get 8 hours of sleep, only about 4 to 5 here the last couple of years. That's been my mode for, over 20 years. I know that I don't get more than 4 hours at night. And I don't know what happened. Well, I do know part of what happened. And it was after I had my gallbladder taken out. And I had a reaction to the anesthesia. And it was about a year-long event of waking up like I was an electric bolt running through me. It was startled awake. And I didn't want to go to sleep then. I mean, who wants to experience that every night, right? So I know that for that whole year, I had very little sleep. And then I guess my body just got used to not having much sleep. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Yeah, I'm just not sure what it's going to look like yet. I've been thinking about that and see what happens when I get there and see what magic the hair cutter can bring about. And Brookie says, I told my dad he might still have a tiny pile where I shoveled a giant mountain of snow after the last big storm. He said, get out the hairdryer. I agree. Yeah, let's warm it up out there so that the snow can melt. And Brookie says he comes home today from his big winter excursion. Ooh, Where did he go? Did he run away from the cold? I know a lot of people do that. They're called snowbirds, and they come down here where it's not so terribly cold. Oh, Brandy, I hope you have an amazing day, honey. Um, you're needing a refresher too? Yeah, my hair really needs an upgrade, doesn't it? Um, yeah, me either, Brandy. I agree with you. And Blue is giving us a report. She says it's better. I can't raise it much, but it's going to be in the right direction. Heading to the chiropractor this morning. Have to drive through this new crap of wet rain and snow with my brand new snow tires. I saw that. Congratulations on your new tires. I have to laugh. I got 2 flat tires with my studded snow tires. I set with. Okay, so you've got a new set of snow tires, a new set of shoes for your car, and feeling lucky. Yeah, you are lucky. So it is time for our prayers, and then we get our beautiful song by our Leo and Brookie. Deirdre, thank you for giving us the daily prayer. Prayers for all humans, for Gaia and all who live on her back, for world peace, attention to human trafficking, support for all families living with addiction, our troops, the USA, the UK, India, Iran, Teri, her family, and any traveling peace. Thank you for that. I spoke with Billy yesterday to get an update, an upgrade update, and she did have a doctor's visit where she got the markings for the radiation treatment, and that will begin sometime soon, we hope. She doesn't have a starting date yet, but she'll have 33 treatments of radiation, so please keep her in your prayers. And thank you, Brandy. Prayers for all touched by suicide, addiction, and or dementia of any type in their lives. Thank you for that, Brandy. Any other prayers you all have? Just put them in there. Oh, your dad is a snowbird. Went to Florida and he's coming back home to still a little bit of yuck, right? For 1.5 months. That's a good time to get away from the cold. Yeah, so I'm glad he was able to do that. Okay, well, let's go into our hearts. If you have any other prayers, you can hold them in your heart while I verbalize the prayers to our Creator, or you can type them in the comments if you want us to lift them with you. And as always, remember to lift each other. Our beautiful P family that's getting ready now, and 14 days, 2 weeks from today, we'll celebrate 6 years together. So let's breathe in. Breathe in love. Breathe in light. Breathe in gratitude. And that will bring us up, 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 raising our vibration together, lifting these prayers as we rise, going right to the great central sun, sitting there with God, and asking for each prayer to be seen, for each one to be acknowledged, for each one to be answered for the best and highest good. And we don't know what that looks like ourselves. We can ask the way we think it might take place, but then we have to leave it and just allow, bringing in that energy of acceptance. And we ask that all of divine surround us right now. We ask for a touch from Divine Mother. Hold us as we say these prayers, as we bond together in love and in gratitude. We ask for Jesus to see those of us who need some healing physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. And we give a big thank you to all of divinity, for all the ascended masters, our loved ones in spirit. Thank you. We love you. We honor you as the giver of all life, the giver of love. We were created in love, and we honor that. Thank you for always being there, Just like the sun that we know rises every day, we know that we can count on blessings and miracles in our lives because you never leave us. We are never alone in this world. We have that spark inside of us that reaches towards the heavens and finds our Creator. Thank you. I love you. Om Shanti. Om Peace. Peace in our hearts. Peace in our homes. Peace in our world. And amen. Okay. Who asked for prayers? Kim, oh honey, we lift you every day in prayer, so you most certainly can ask for you and your family and your beautiful animals. I love that. Blue says, the winter pool is starting. When do you think the snow will be gone? I will post photos in the chat and you post a date, guests. And prayers for all creatures, great and small. Thank you. And Deirdre would like to add for our world leaders to remember their divinity. Absolutely. You know, that's one thing we do when we do the meditation for peace on the first Saturday of each month. That'll be tomorrow. And we always reach out to our world leaders and see them. We visualize them holding that thought, Deirdre, remembering their divinity, remembering they're here to serve their constituents, those that are under them in whatever country they're serving. And let's definitely send energy that way. All right. Are we ready for this? Are we ready for Leo and Brookie? Oh, Brookie, I'm still just in awe of your beautiful voice. Thank you for this song. And Leo, I don't know if you're listening to us. I haven't seen you pop in, but I know sometimes you just listen. So let's get it started. Where did it go? That wasn't what I wanted, obviously. I want to screen share. Okay, here we go. Well, let's go into our hearts. Hand on your heart center. And slow down your breathing.
Higher and higher and higher, yeah. Beyond the clouds, past the sun, that's where we're headed. By the power of the Spirit, guided by purpose, raising consciousness. Up, 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 we gonna raise the vibe, high and high, as we touch the sky. We don't need no wings to fly. Up, 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 we gonna raise the vibe, high and high. Set your intentions, we off to another dimension. Up, up, we go, and love lead the way. Up, we go, no time to hesitate. Up, we go, and if you're so good. Up, we go.
Let's breathe in love. And breathe that love out into the world.
There was a time when I didn't know what to do. I'd focus my mind on things that just made me blue. No reason, no rhyme, making the negative true. I didn't know what else to do, but then I found my groove. We're going up, to a higher plane, up, where we can't complain, up, where we can't refrain from anything bringing us down. Up, to a higher plane, up, where we can't complain, up, where we can't refrain from anything bringing us down.
Up, we gonna raise the vibe, high and high, as we touch the sky. We don't need no wings to fly. Up, we gonna raise the vibe, high and high. Set your intentions, we off to another dimension. Up,
I always giggle after the song ends because of sweet baby Max. I just love this. It was such a perfect collaboration between Leo and Brookie and little Max. And yours truly jumping in there with some breathing and reminding us to do that. Oh, I love that. Thank you, Andrea. Loves that beautiful music. Up, up, up. Brookie, we're so blessed to have this music, and I just want to hear it all the time. So I play it in my car. I play it every day, and let's all just learn those words so that every word we can sing right along with them. All right, I think I'm out of here. I love you so much. Stay in your heart. Stay blessed. Keep praying for peace. Keep praying for each other and lifting the world with your smile and your light. So mahalo for being here and aloha.